this is the final phase of karmic cycles for many. Okay, so this could be for you or for a soulmate who you connect to, or both, right? But what I'm getting is like the final endings of karmic situations and patterns. So this has a lot to do with Pluto going direct. This has a lot to do with this Taurus super full moon that we are still in and feeling. This has a lot to do with Saturn moving into Pisces. You know, and it's like addictive patterns coming to a close, coming to an end. Okay, so if this is codependent addiction, like maybe substances, or, you know, it could be like addiction to career and work and just go, 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 right? And universe is saying it's time to slow down. It's time to go within your heart. It's time to align to the soul, right? So whatever has been being held onto that's no longer in alignment, the towers are coming in. Justice, you know, a lot of karmic justice, a lot of karmic debt is being collected and paid, etc., right? So I don't know, let's just see. I'm feeling called to look at this bottom of the deck is triggers, just randomly. Flashbacks, trauma bonds. So trauma bonds, karmic trauma bonding, connections that have been made through trauma bonding where there's karma attached, like coming to an end. The tower is falling. The inner child wounds attracting toxic. So whatever's toxic that, you know, you've been maybe connecting to or codependent on, toxic behaviors, cycles, generational patterning, addictions, codependencies, you know, ego-driven, you know, gratification, things like that, right? That's what's coming to a close. That is the end. Okay. Specifically, I'm seeing a lot of like karmic connections coming to an end. This is karmic marriages, karmic long-term relationships, karmic engagements, karmic. Okay. It's done. It's over. The cycle is complete. There's a huge lack, connecting to karmic connections specifically. It's people in karmic connections. Again, whether this is you, or you could be a divine feminine tuning in or a divine masculine tuning in. You know, let's just say, you know, you're a divine feminine tuning in and you connect with a soulmate who's going through this, right? It's just the overall general message here is that the towers are falling, like in a huge way. Like the pressure has been on, the squeeze is squeezed. Like it is like, it's an end. It's an end. With triggers, there is a lot of triggers. There's a lot of triggering happening right now. Okay, like people in karmic connections especially, like they're being very triggered by each other right now. It's very aggressive triggering. And I don't mean aggressive like violent. I mean aggressive like it's intense. It's intense triggering. And it's really just the, you know, it's a breaking point. It's like a breaking point. It's a breaking point that creates a breakthrough. A gamble. This could also, right? This could be about gambling, you know, taking a risk, poker face, not showing. It's about people who've been holding back their truth, finally speaking their truth, following their heart and their soul, following their higher self versus, you know, it's like a battle that's been going on between the ego and the higher self. The higher self is trying to get people to leave these situations behind and to heal these situations and evolve beyond them and expand beyond them and move forward from them, right? But when you're in that codependency, you're not willing to take that risk. You're not willing to take that gamble. You know, even if you're very unhappy, a lot of the time you will stay because it's a comfort zone. It's just, right? Like it's right. Okay. So now it's the energy coming through where people are like, F this, I'm out, I'm taking a risk, I'm taking a leap of faith in a new direction, I'm choosing a new path for myself. Where I wasn't willing to gamble or take a risk before, I am now. I'm done not showing my true feelings. I'm ready to roll the dice. I'm ready to roll the dice. okay? Bottom of the deck is union. So this could be about a union, a reconciliation, someone coming back, or you wanting to go back, you know, and make something work with someone, second chances, you know, all of that. For some, this is about a divine connection, divine counterparts who have been, you know, learning lessons, and they're closing out massive karmic cycles right now. They don't want to do this anymore. There's a huge message coming through where a lot of people who've been in karmic relationships or partnerships where it's the passion is dead. There's no more of that fiery, passionate energy. There's no more of the, you know, mystery, right? It's just very like mundane cycles just playing out daily. And whoever I'm tuning in for, whoever this reading is for, it's like you or whoever has evolved way beyond this. So they've evolved beyond the everyday mundane. They want fun. They want laughter. They want passion. They want soulful love. They want true, deep, meaningful connection, you know? And that's just what happens as we rise in our ascension and our healing and awakening. You know, we go more, we connect more to the soul and to the heart. And so we want our life to reflect that. You know what I mean? So there is massive karmic endings that are leading to divine unions. Massive karmic endings that are leading to divine unions. I don't know what the title of this reading is going to say, but that might be it. Like the towers are falling in karmic connections. The triggering levels are very high right now. It's like giving a vibe of like, if you live with someone in the same house and you've been in a partnership, like you guys are so triggered by each other. Like it's nitpicky, it's criticizing, it's nagging, it's, you know, it could be even like toxic where there's disrespect levels and, you know, things like that, name calling. I don't know. It's very like, ugh, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing like, it's like you're trying to hold on and it's like the universe is like, you're gripping and the universe is going one by one going like, nope, you got to let go. This is the breaking point. Tell me more about this message of massive karmic cycles finally being healed and coming to a close at this time. You know, we are still feeling like, you know, the aftermath, of course, of like 11/11 portal energy, you know, and just everything, you know, everything right now. The collective energy that's been connected to karmic cycles or partnerships or whatever, it's people ready for new beginnings. People who are at that level, they're just ready to expand. They want, again, they want more creativity. They want more fun, passion, health, healthy choices. They want to do better for themselves. They want to rise and thrive. Okay, they don't want to be stuck anymore. Dismissed. So what's happening? Karmic connections are being dismissed. This is like 8 of Cups vibe for me. It's about ignoring. It's like no longer, first of all, it's no longer dismissing the things. This full moon that we just had in Taurus is helping with this too. But it's like no longer dismissing or disregarding how you truly feel about something. It's about speaking your absolute truth and no longer being manipulated by narcissists or no longer being manipulated by, you know, guilt or, you know, like, oh, what about the children or, you know, whatever, right? Like, I've been here for you. You told me you love me, like all this stuff, right? This is the stuff that is not any longer holding back. It's people who are tuning into the reality at hand and saying, I'm done, no more. I'm looking the other way and I'm leaving this behind. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A high level of self-worth is coming through right here because it's like You know, you have to have that strength and that, you know, that feeling, that intention within yourself of, you know, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. And I'm ready for good things in my life. I'm ready to be happy. I want to be happy. I deserve it. I'm worth it. You know, I deserve true love. I deserve real love. I deserve happiness. I deserve to live a day every day where I'm not feeling guilt or where there's drama, or, you know what I mean? Or where I'm, you know, battling my inner demons, you know, whatever they are, you know, or it's really powerful the way that it's coming through. What did I just say about drama? Look at jealousy, drama, insecurity, pettiness, envy, just like overreacting, people who are just drama, you know what I mean? It's like that, like whatever it is. There's a huge factor of illumination right now. Things being illuminated, things, it's like the light is shining down, the clouds have parted in the heavens, the sun is shining through, the angels are singing. Ah, it's like that. Revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. Okay, so for some, there's just a lot of illumination. There's just a lot of illumination around the truth of situations that people in the collective have been stuck in or that have been cycling through. And what I'm getting is like, for who this is for, who this is about, it's like you've known for some time, you've known for a long time probably, that this is not serving you, that this is not for your highest and greatest good, that this is not in alignment with your true soul happiness and what you want to be in for the rest of your life, or be a part of for the rest of the life, or be doing for the rest of your life. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's get some tarot and see what the tarot wants to add to this. Tell us more of this message of the massive karmic cycles ending. This is a time where we are being guided by the universe and by the astrology transits and everything, right? By the divine, to really, you know, to be manifesting, to be setting goals and intentions that bring forth abundance and prosperity and peaceful energy and love into our lives. And, you know, to be really thinking about our foundation in life, our structure in life, you know, our boundaries in life, right? And again, with Pluto direct, Saturn, you know, moving into Pisces, there's a lot of like focus about, you know, like restructuring or structuring your life more, co-creating more around your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, you know, all of that. So people are aligning to that, and that's why this message is coming through. It's making it easy for people to take charge. You know, he takes action. King of Wands takes action. King of Wands is, you know, he's got that lion's heart, that lion's bravery and courage, right? You know, he could also be very in his ego too. You know, he could be a narcissist. He could be an egomaniac. You know what I mean? So for some, that's a confirmation of, you know, what you're walking away from. Maybe you're walking away from an egomaniac or a narcissist, or, you know, maybe you're setting up boundaries with maybe friends or family members or people that, like, you know, project that kind of energy on you, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? But this is about like taking a leadership, like taking the lead in your life. We'll say that it's taking the lead in your life, following your fire, your passion. See, it's about taking charge, following pursuit of passions. Where is your passion and zest for happiness, life, love, all of things? Where is that leading you? What is it all guiding you and telling you, right? Okay, so it's about taking charge. This could also, right, this could be a divine masculine specifically who's taking charge, right? You could be a masculine tuning in, watching. It is masculine energy, you know what I mean? Masculine. We all have inner feminine and masculine, you know? So maybe it's like just a message also, you know, of your own inner masculine, and connecting with that through, you know, through this time, through this transitional time which is huge. I'm telling you, there is karmic endings that are leading to divine unions. Period. I think that's probably the title. I don't know. Yep. King and a queen. And look at. Even look at, like, not that it even matters because it's all just supposed to be energy, but look at the skin tone. It matches even, right? Look. You guys could, okay, so this is what I mean. Divine love, soulmates coming together, taking charge, taking the lead, opening your heart, surrendering. There's big, big love. It's exactly, I just got backed up with what I said about like these massive karmic endings and people, you know, integrating into their new timelines, people surrendering to their new timelines, surrendering to their heart, to their emotions, taking a stance and a lead and conquering, you know, and overcoming these obstacles and endings and all the things, you know, because you're leading from a place of love. You see that? But I feel too, this is about like a divine union, right? Of two soulmates. So there's a lot of people right now who are being guided to leave behind karmic cycles, heal all this stuff. Okay, again, whether it's like a karmic marriage or partnership or an addiction, it's like you're being guided, right, to release these things once and for all, because it feels, one, in alignment, it feels right, it feels like it's time, but also because whoever this is for, you're feeling, or they or whoever, they're feeling, it's like, I feel that there's a true love out there for me. I feel like I belong with someone else, or, you know, I feel pulled towards this, right? So it's like, it's surrendered to the true divine alignment that results, again, in some kind of beautiful soul connection. Okay, the High Priestess. Someone who is following the voice of their gifts and soul, their intuition. Okay. I could be speaking to a High Priestess. It's, again, it's all in the name of love. Ace of Cups. I'm following the voice of my soul. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm following what's in my heart, and I'm releasing. Five of Cups. There it is. Card of, you know, sadness and grief and, you know, breakup and all that. So I'm releasing. Because Page of Wands, I'm ready for adventure. I'm ready for adventure in my life. I'm ready for passionate energy in my life. I'm very curious what is up ahead in my life. You know, I'm no longer like holding back in fear. It's like that. I'm ready for new. I'm ready for new. Okay, tell me more about this soul connection here. Tell me more about this, like, these karmic endings resulting in divine union. This could be divine feminine, divine masculine, you know what I mean? Because you guys know, right? I just went right in, but like, if you're new here, I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a High Priestess. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, my loves, those of you guys who are returning. Obviously, you know, for me, I am a twin flame, so I channel a lot of twin flame messages and energy, and then also for the past life soul connection, or, you know, collective too. So I feel like this ties into that energy too. Divine feminine, divine masculine, a divine masculine who carries a torch for a Queen of Cups, a King of Wands who carries a torch for a very spiritual, psychic, loving Queen of Cups. Energy, man or woman. What? Okay. What is that? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, clarifying these. Again, I'm in pursuit of passion and fun. This is the type of vibe and energy between the two of you guys. This is what this person is literally like craving in their life, because this is the kind of stuff that they're lacking in their life. They've been lacking in their life. Again, it's just very mundane, routine, just, you know, get up and do the things and go to work and make dinner and do laundry and, you know, and then it's like just repeating like daily, like the same things, you know what I mean? And when our consciousness, when we reconnect to like our soul consciousness, we expand, we become a big fish in a small pond, right? So we gotta find bigger ponds. We gotta keep finding those bigger ponds and keep expanding, right? Someone is ready for bigger ponds. Yep, I'm hearing dive right in. So it's like diving right into these endings, diving right into whatever needs to happen to close up these final, like to bring completion to these cycles. And to be in the path of receiving wishes fulfilled. Choosing freedom and letting go of what's been holding you back and what, you know, you've been fearful of and what's kept you stuck, you see? So I'm going to leave it here. This is what I've got for this, but it just like came through. So I was like, of course I got to share. I think for a lot of who's going to tune in, this is for specifically a divine masculine. Okay. I think for a lot of you guys, it's a divine masculine energy that's never really let go of you or let go of the thought of you or the idea of you. You know what I mean? A lot of spiritual enlightenment, a lot of spiritual awakening, a lot of illumination, revealings of truth, seeing things in, you know, for what they are, you know, no longer ignoring red flags, no longer like just sitting in an unhappy cycle or situation. This is about rising up in true divine strength and following what your higher self and what your heart and soul are telling you to do. And it's about creating, it's about walking away. It's about the dismissal of what no longer serves. So anyways, my loves, so I'm going to leave it here. I send love to everybody. If you guys like resonate, okay, like a number that keeps coming through today, like big time. And I'm saying this because it's coming through again, but it also represents the end of a cycle or cycles ending and new beginnings. But like 999, the angel number 999, you could be seeing that. Also the 111, 1111. Comment down below, affirm down below, you know, if this is you, if this is a soulmate connected to you, or, you know, someone, you know, that's very close to you that you love, whatever it is, right? To claim this message, to claim this is yours, right? Comment down below 999 or 111 or 1111. And right as I say 1111, it was 2211 on the timer. So that's like 111111. I swear this stuff never gets old. Okay, yeah, I think I'm specifically talking, I think, to a lot of divine feminines. Whether it's a woman or man, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. You're in like more of a high frequency, your heart's open, you're in a receiving mode, you're not, you know, you've surrendered to certain outcomes, you're just living your best life. And, you know, but I think for a lot of you guys, this is like I said, I think it's like a masculine carrying this. I'm hearing George Strait, carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. Someone's been carrying their love, like I said, for a divine feminine. And then look, the fall full moon. We literally are in the energy of a fall full moon. The last super moon of 2024, the Taurus full moon. This is a time of harvest. Moving on. It literally says a release and moving on. Completion. You see? It's completion, you guys. It's crazy. That's beautiful confirmation. But it also speaks of like the fruits of your labor, harvest, energy, you know, abundance, all that. And then it says, yes, the time has come. Yes, the time has come. Where the false masks and illusions are falling away, no longer concealing or hiding. It's about stepping into power and truth and going after what you feel is right in your heart and soul. And it's about true love, soulmates or twin flames, the one, soulmates coming together. Maybe very different walks of life or backgrounds or whatever it is, but it's true divine love. It's people walking away from situations that, you know, are karmic or right completion, they're done. But it's also because intuitively and on a soul level, they are feeling internally guided towards true soul divine union with a counterpart. Whether they know who this person is or not, whether you know who this person is or not, look, but you're coming together with the one. I think for a lot of you guys, it's masculine energy that's leaving this stuff behind, right? Someone that's been in the ego, it's been hard for them to heal and release and admit things about themselves or their life or their choices. Okay, but there's a surrender and there's beautiful soulmates coming together energy here. A deep soul connection, a pair of things, the one, blooming love, faith, divination, fluidity. Things are fluid between soulmates. Wow. Okay, this is what I've got, love. So if you'd like to connect with me one-on-one, I offer several different types of reading services and spiritual services, general psychic mediumship readings. I am a past life Akashic record reader and guide. So past life readings, I do a 1-hour channeling with Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene and any other guides that want to come through for you. As well as I do an intuitive energetic quantum healing session with clients. So there's a lot down below. So if you are feeling guided or called, you connect with my energy. It's all there for you. I send love to each and every one of you guys. I thank you guys so much. We have so much abundance coming through to the channel. So many beautiful souls coming through to the channel. So if you're new, welcome, welcome. And those of you guys who are here, you've been with me, you're returning. I appreciate you so, so much. Be sure to affirm this, claim it. If you feel like there's an affirmation that's specific for you that you want to comment, feel free to do so. I loved it. I love what, you know, when people, when you're feeling inspired because of the message. So anyways, loves, have a beautiful day. Let me know how this resonates.